What's up, everyone? Cena here, back again with another video. And yesterday I did my payback reactions. Go see that if you haven't seen it yet. Tonight I'm doing my raw react, and this video I'm doing my raw reactions. So Raw started out. Here comes all the women for Monday Night Raw. You got Mickey James out there, Emma, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and Bailey. And then here comes Alexa Bliss, and she's all like, "Oh, I like to thank some of the women wrestlers and stuff like that." And she had her own like stand thing, whatever it's called, and she was just holding out with the champ, talking trash to Bailey, and Bailey just taking her out. Then they had a tag team match, and it ended Alexa pinning Bailey again. So I guess that's why she won that belt. She's been pinned her a second time. So, and then what happened next was, I don't remember what happened next, but I'm just gonna do what I remember. Sheamus and Cesaro came out, explaining their actions. Basically, I guess they're mad because the Hardys like stole their WrestleMania moment, and I guess that's why they turned heel at Payback last Sunday. So I guess there's an explanation. Here come the Hardys, about to run after the Cesaro and Sheamus, but then they, of course, like some heels do, they'll just walk away and just get out of the ring and just retreat. So I guess they're gonna fight another time, or brawl another time. So, excuse me. So, yeah, you can tell this rivalry is not over with. And then they did results about the injuries of Strowman and Roman Reigns, and I guess it sounds like Braun Strowman actually tore his rotator cuff of his shoulder. So I guess Strowman's gonna be out too, and Roman re-injured what Strowman did to him. So he's gonna be out for a while. But those two, they're not done yet. I don't know when their next match will be. I don't know if it'll be SummerSlam or I don't know, Survivor Series. I don't know. It depends on how long these injuries will keep them off the shelf or whatever they call it. So yeah, that's basically the aftermath of that match, which was the main event of Payback. And then Seth Rollins came out, and he announced he wants Brock Lesnar. But then out comes Finn Balor, and then they're talking about the Beast. And then here comes Dean Ambrose, and more chit-chatting about the Beast. And then here comes The Miz. And then Ambrose is on the phone with Kurt Angle, the Raw general manager. And then later tonight, the main event, they booked a triple threat and whoever wins is the #1 contender for Ambrose as Intercontinental Champion. And I'll do that later. Let's see what other. I'm trying to remember everything. Oh yeah, they had a Payback rematch of Enzo and Cass, and or no, it was actually a one-on-one match. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was Enzo versus Luke Gallows, and of course, Gallows with the win. So I guess their rivalry isn't over yet, and and I and during like the commercials, they showed a little preview. What's gonna happen tonight on SmackDown. So Jericho's going to defend the United States Championship against Kevin Owens. It is a rematch for this. So I hope Jericho will win, because if you guys watched WWE a year ago, Jericho and AJ came up with a team called Y2AJ, and then before Jericho turned heel on him, and then they had a match at last year's WrestleMania, which Jericho won, and that's the last time they actually fought, and you can see like a Y2AJ reunion. I'd actually like to see that, because now Jericho's on SmackDown, so is AJ. So that would be awesome. That's actually one of my favorite tag teams was Y2AJ. Like if they brought that back, then I would that would be awesome. But it's actually opposite now. Jericho's a face and AJ's a heel. So yes. So yeah, if y'all know, AJ's been a heel since like since last year's Memorial Day, when he turned heel on John Cena. And then him, Gallows and Anderson were always beating him up. And then the Raw I went to, he finally got some backup, Enzo and Cass. And yeah, that was actually a really good Raw that I went to. I'm glad I went to that one. It was on the 4th of July. And ever since, AJ's been a heel. But I've heard rumors that he might turn face. If he does turn face, then maybe they'll do Y2AJ again. And I hope they resell that Y2AJ shirt. That was really cool, I thought. So yeah, I hope that happens someday. All right, so let me see. I think they had Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews were out there. So was who did he face? Oh yeah, Heath Slater and Rhino. And Apollo Crews with the win does that sit out powerbomb thing. And I guess he's with Titus O'Neil. Titus, he reminds me of a Virgil, but I never watched it that long. But he kind of looks like Virgil, like by like his face and his bald hair. Or well, yeah, he's bald head. Yeah, you know. So yeah, Cruz. I don't remember the last time I saw him. Was he here? Was he there last week? I think he faced Kurt Hawkins. Was that different? I can't remember. Like I don't pay attention to some of those like leveled segments. It's like I'm usually like excited about depending on what the main event is and how the show's gonna start. Like every week, I guess how they do it. And speaking of the main event, let's talk about that. Oh yeah, and before that happened, Kurt Angle was coming out talking more about the aftermath of Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. And then here comes Bray Wyatt, introducing himself to Raw and introducing himself to Kurt Angle. So, yeah, then after that, that's when the main event happened, where Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins versus The Miz, and that was a really good match. I really liked that, but I didn't like the ending though. I'll tell you how it ended. So Rollins was on fire, taking out Balor and Miz. After he flew suicide dive, took out Miz. Here comes Samoa Joe, just plants him on the ground at ringside. And then Balor was looking for the coup de grace on the Miz. Of course, here comes Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail to Balor disappears. Miz picks up the win. I kind of saw that coming, the Miz to win, because I heard they wanted Miz versus Ambrose again, which I hope Ambrose should retain. I hope so. But yeah, that was basically the main part that everyone was like paying attention to on Raw. Then the cruiserweight action, same as usual. You know, they had a 6-man tag team match. It was Rich Swann, Akira Tozawa, yeah, I think was his name, and then Jack Gallagher versus Brian Kendrick, Noam Dar, and what was the other? Oh yeah, Tony Nese. And Gallagher with the win on that one. And then the other cruiserweight match was T.J. Perkins versus Austin Aries. Austin Aries made him tap, and then Perkins would attack him after that. So I guess Perkins is a bad guy now. So yeah, that'd be interesting to see him as a heel. I wonder how he's gonna run. Oh yeah, speaking of that, that would be real. I would love to get the cruiserweight championship. I I really wish they had a commemorative of that, but they don't. They just have the replica. But and it's actually not on sale right now. I guess it was just so popular on WrestleMania weekend that they already sold it because so many people just had the money to get it at $400. And yeah, I, I don't know if they knew like if they knew it was gonna be commemorative or not. I didn't know, but yeah, that if they do sell it again, I hope one day I would get it. Oh and oh yeah, before I go, uh, I actually found another WWE website, and they actually have more championship belts than the actual American WWE shop. It's called the Euro shop, and not only they have more belts, the prices are even better. You can save you can save some money going to the Euro shop. Now maybe I I'm guessing the shipping might take longer because it's from Europe and stuff, but I mean it'll be worth it because you save some money. So I would go on there from now on and get belts from now so that I'll save some cash, and then maybe the sooner I'll get to get more belts as time goes on. Like I'll like I'll have I'll have like a belt collection that I've been doing since this year started. Like back in January, I got the WWE Championship. February, I got the United States Champion. In March, I got that Money in the Bank briefcase. And then April, a month ago, I got the Universal Championship. And this month, I should get a new belt by this month. I don't know when I'll get it, but I know what I want. And I usually don't reveal what I'm gonna get. I usually like to just surprise you with what my next belt is gonna be. And I think you guys are gonna like my next belts. So yeah, I guess that's all I got to say. So I hope you guys enjoy SmackDown tonight, and like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And please give me some video ideas, and I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna keep reminding you all until eventually maybe you can find something good for me. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll react to what happened to SmackDown tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Too sweet.